IPMNation.com.
This is Brendan.
And this is Evan.
And we're Pardon the Spins.
And you are listening to Local Outbreak on 100.1, The Planet, and IPM Nation.
Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. This is Matt from IPM Nation. And we are here at the studio at 50 Canal Street as we do the show every week. TheStudioNH.com is the website if you want to check it out online. And the holidays are coming, so this is a great place to pick up a really cool gift for somebody. Funky little gift shop and art gallery. And like I always say, please support your local businesses as well as local music. And also we're sponsored by Central NH Events. If you need a DJ for your event, go to centralnhevents.com. Tim Martin does a phenomenal job. And, of course, Tweak Sound and Mastering, if you need some engineering done, some audio work, if you will. Tweaksound.com is a website. Matt Marcil, he's right in the Concord area. And also we're sponsored by Sonic Wallpaper, Ryan LeMay and company offering music lessons to folks who couldn't otherwise afford them in the local community, and they're doing a great job with that. And our guests this week, we've got a couple of the guys. We have Evan and Brendan from Pardon the Spins. How are you guys?
Hey, good. How you doing?
Good. How many people are actually in the band?
7.
Wow. That's because you have a horn section and
full horn section.
Okay. What do you guys each do?
Guitar and vocals.
Okay.
I play bass and vocals.
Okay. Where's everybody else? They're missing the big.
Yeah, they're too good for this.
No, it's cool.
Things to do.
Yeah, less is more for this kind of thing. That's a lot of band members.
Yep. Yeah, would have been
big band.
Yep.
Yeah. Why don't we play something and then we'll come back and chat. Do you guys have is it an EP that you have out now or?
Yeah, we have an EP out online. You can find it just about anywhere.
Okay, cool. What's it called?
It's called Where Your Soul Goes.
Okay, all right. And what do you want to play to open the show?
I'll play the opening track. It's called Oh Sanity.
Oh Sanity. All right. So this is Oh Sanity from Pardon the Spins here on Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet.
Girl
mode. Won't you be my little fantasy, my one little piece of sanity? Won't you be my little fantasy, my one little piece of sanity? Sanity, oh sanity, oh sanity. Won't you be my little fantasy, my one little piece of sanity? Won't you be my little fantasy, my one little piece of sanity? Sanity, oh sanity, oh sanity.
IPMNation.com.
Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. This is Matt from IPM Nation, and we've got two of the guys from Pardon the Spins here, 2/7 of the band. Wow, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
I think I just spit all over my microphone trying to say that. So we have Evan and Brendan here with us. And, well, I got to ask you, so 7 people, that I would think is difficult to manage just in terms of scheduling, practices, and whatnot. I mean, is that hard?
It's pretty hard.
Yeah.
Even communication is very difficult
Yeah.
for 7 people to be all on the same page.
Yeah.
Surprisingly. In today's day and age, you'd think it'd be a little easier, but
Yeah.
still very difficult.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest band I've ever been in was with 5 guys, and that could be difficult. You just finding a time when everybody could practice at the same time and whatnot.
Yeah.
Do you guys have practices or rehearsals, whatever you want to call them, where it's not necessarily everybody?
Yeah, we try to keep going no matter who's there.
Yeah,
If someone can't make it, we try to keep. I mean, we have enough of us.
yeah,
kinda cover
there's some
spots
key
and-
members that
Yeah.
need to be there, but
yeah.
we have sectionals as well too. You know, just the horns will practice, or
Oh,
just the
okay.
rhythm section.
Or we'll have like a little smaller writing session where we're not all there, just a couple of us.
Yeah. So you don't all write together necessarily, right? Or,
We do and we don't.
Really?
100%.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't.
Yeah. Wow. And what about as far as scheduling gigs? Is that part of it difficult too?
Probably
That's-
the hardest part.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty free range, actually.
Yeah.
We kind of left it up to everybody to just go find gigs,
Right.
and we'll all try and accommodate them
Right.
as best we can.
So do you ever have shows where it's not the full band?
Yeah.
Usually, you know, we won't do it if there's more than like 3 people missing.
Yeah, because I would imagine that because you know in listening to your music, it seems like.
You need the band there. You need
Yeah.
everyone there.
Well, I was going to say though, it seems like if you had to do stripped down versions of the songs though without the full band there, you could do that
Yeah,
too.
you could.
It's not necessarily. You know, it's not like a metal band where
Right.
you know if the bass player can't make it, it's going to sound
Right.
pretty awful.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas you guys probably have some flexibility in that realm.
Yep,
Yeah.
we do. It's just I would say like the energy of the shows it's just different when everyone's there.
Yeah,
We
no
really
doubt.
vibe off each other.
And how long has the band been around?
Coming up 5 years.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool. Wow. You guys. It's not been the same lineup the whole time, I assume, right?
Almost.
Just about.
Really?
Yeah,
The
honestly.
core, yeah.
The
No
only
kidding.
difference is we've had different guitarists and a different trumpet player, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's impressive for a 7-piece band that's been around for almost 5 years to have such
We've had-
little turnover.
2 keyboard players.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
okay.
We did have
We
2
always
keyboard
forget about it
players.
because we don't have keyboards anymore.
Yeah. So we would have
stinks,
been an
but-
8-person band.
Yeah. Was that a conscious decision to get rid of the keyboards? Or?
No.
No.
Just them moving away.
Okay.
They were both at our college.
Yeah.
Up in Plymouth.
Oh, okay.
One of them transferred to Bridgewater in Massachusetts.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the other one, once he graduated, went up to New York
Okay.
to work up there.
So if a keyboard player hears this, are you guys in the market for a keyboard player?
I mean,
Kinda, yeah.
absolutely, actually. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well, good. We're helping. See, this show's good for networking.
Yeah.
And connecting people
This
too.
is great.
So,
It's fantastic.
how many songs do you guys have? Because if you've been around for 5 years, you probably have quite a catalog of music. I would
We
assume.
have countless songs. I want
Yeah.
to say like close to 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, just original stuff, and that's like stuff that we can just pull out and play at like a show.
Yeah.
I'd say we probably have like 5 or 6 more that have just been things we don't really play much. We've been kind of working on here and there.
Yeah.
Really just in practices, and then they don't grow past that too much. But
Yeah.
like that kind of goes back to the practicing being hard to schedule.
Right.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No doubt. So you guys are from Plymouth, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Is everybody in the band kind of from or around Plymouth? Or
We all started in Plymouth.
Okay.
That's where it,
started playing music in Plymouth
Yeah,
together.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're kind of all over the place. From like we have a player up in Maine. He's from Mass. The rest of us are from New Hampshire, but just various areas.
yeah.
Yeah.
our drummer's at Berklee College of Music right now doing
Oh,
a
cool.
master's.
Good for
His
him. Yeah.
master's in music therapy.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're all over the place. We're
Yeah.
almost half of us have degrees in music or are going to have degrees in music.
Yeah. Good. Do you guys play a lot of shows or?
We're working on booking more.
Yeah.
We didn't have a PA system for the longest time.
Yeah.
College kids not having money for
Oh
ourselves.
yeah.
But, recently we've started making a good amount of money gigging. And
Yeah.
we just invested in a new system so we can book more gigs, make more money,
Yeah.
Right.
keep doing what we do,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sound bigger.
Yeah.
Sound better.
Yeah.
hear ourselves.
Yeah.
Right.
That would be a step.
Do you guys do any college shows? I can imagine you guys would do well on the college circuit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot. We play a lot just in Plymouth.
Really? Yeah.
The Plymouth community and the college community really support us a lot.
Yeah, that's true. It is a good college town.
Yeah.
So, what is there locally in Plymouth currently as far as venues to play? Like, where do you guys play usually?
We play at
Biederman's.
Biederman's,
Yeah,
yeah.
Biederman's Deli.
Been there, yeah.
That is a great place.
That's a cool room, yeah.
Yeah. We have a breakfast sandwich named after us
Do you? Yeah.
up in Chase Street Market, which is above Biederman's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called Pardon the Spinach.
No kidding.
Very
That's
good.
awesome.
Very good.
How did that happen? Is somebody there just a big fan, or?
Yeah,
They
love
all
us there.
they all support us, and it was kind of a bet or a deal, I guess you
Yeah.
could say.
Yeah.
During the Best of New Hampshire competition.
Okay.
We were both they were up for Best Sandwich.
Yeah.
And we were up for Best Band. And they said if we won Best Band and they won Best Sandwich, that we could get a sandwich on their board.
Oh, no kidding.
And it's on the menu.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yep.
We both won.
So you guys won. What was the contest?
Best Band of New Hampshire.
Yeah,
New Hampshire Magazine has best of, everything. in
They
New
do like
Hampshire.
their best of yearly thing for the New Hampshire Magazine and whatnot.
Yeah.
And this is the first year they did best band.
Oh, okay.
And yeah. So we
And you guys
participated in that and won.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep, it was a Facebook contest.
No kidding.
Had to get all sorts of likes to get us up in the top 3.
Yeah.
And then there was judges, 3 judges, I think,
I think it was 5,
maybe 5. Either
something
way,
like that.
Either
Yeah.
way, they chose us, and then we won a free day of recording at the New Hampshire Recording Co-op,
Okay.
and that is in
Guilford.
Guilford.
Okay.
Great studio down there, great guys to work with.
I feel like I've heard of it, but who runs that?
Ryan
Ryan Ordway.
Ordway.
Yes. He was in a band called Bloom.
I believe so.
Years. No, he was because. Wow, we're going back. Jeez, like 12 years, 13 years. I used to book them.
Sure.
I haven't
funny.
seen Ryan in forever.
Drummer.
But yeah, I used to book that band. Wow. Cool. Yeah, I think I remember seeing on because he had friended me on Facebook, and I think I had
Sure.
seen that he was doing that because has that been there? That hasn't been there too long,
Very
right? The New
new.
Hampshire.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
pretty new.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Jeez, I gotta get him in here for an interview. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So the stuff that's out now that we're playing tonight, was this recorded there?
No,
Oh,
this
okay.
was one of my colleagues, I guess, and we graduated together in school.
Yeah.
He had an internship down in Massachusetts at a studio. So to get the job, they had him, they tested him.
Yeah.
They told him, get a band, record it. We don't want any part of it. Just let him do it on his own.
Yeah.
And, if it came out good, they'd give him a job.
Yeah.
And they give him a job.
Awesome.
So
Yeah.
we got to record for free.
That's great.
Yeah, so we got a pretty sweet deal on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It was his first time recording, so, it's not perfect. It's our first time
No,
recording.
it sounds
Yeah.
good.
So
It sounds good. Really
But,
good.
It was
Yeah.
our first time as
for
well.
free, it was a great experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask for anything more.
Yeah. Now, so are you going to be, or maybe you're already in the process of recording new stuff?
Yes, we are.
You
Yep.
are. Good. Okay.
Yes.
At Ryan's, I assume?
One song. We just did one song one day at
Oh, okay.
Ryan's.
Gotcha.
And we are recording the rest of our to-be-determined length.
Either full-length album, maybe, or
It's at
another EP.
It's
Yeah.
EP length at the moment.
Yeah.
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 And that is in Ashland with Randy Roos.
Okay. What's the name of the studio?
It's
Squam Sound.
Squam
Sound? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a name I'm not familiar with, but
Randy, actually, I think he's a teacher at Berklee College
he's
of
a
Music.
professor
Oh, wow.
at Berkeley.
Yeah, he has a really, really nice studio up in Ashland, New Hampshire.
Yeah.
And it's tucked away. It's like right on the lake. It's really nice.
I'm trying to think of where Ashland is. I can't even.
Exit right before Plymouth.
23,
Okay. Okay.
right?
24.
24.
Okay. I interviewed a band once called Ashland's Attic, and I think they were from there. That was like how they came up. I don't know. That was a long time ago. Well, why don't we let's play another track, and then we'll
Sure.
come back and chat some more. What do you guys want to play next?
The next one coming up is called The Flow.
The Flow. Okay. What's the name of the EP again?
Where Your Soul Goes.
Where Your Soul Goes. Okay. All right. This is The Flow from the EP, Where the Soul Goes. Where the or where,
Where
your?
your.
Where your. Got it. Where where your soul goes. And this is Pardon the Spins here on Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet.
Weight of Holly. The night has just begun. She said, soon you'll see why you're chasing me. My love will set you free. I seem to find myself all following you. I'm just wondering if you'll notice the things I do. To catch just a glance, to be a sweet romance. I can't get enough of you. Oh, you say just go with the flow, just go with it for love. Oh, you say just go with the flow, just go with it for love. day you came my way. I don't need nothing more from you to stay. And it's time to stay. It is time to stay. It's time to stay. It's time to stay. You say, just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. You say, just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Hey, you say, just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Hey, you say, just go with the flow. Now when there's no other, wake up in the
IPMNation.com.
Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. This is Matt from IPM Nation, and we're here at the studio in downtown Laconia, and tonight we're talking with two of the guys from the band Pardon the Spins. We've got Evan and Brendan here, and who came up with the name? Was it one of you guys?
Well, it was kind of a combination of me and our old keyboard player, Alex.
Oh, really? Yeah.
When we first got together as a band, the motivation was a Battle of the Bands competition at Plymouth State.
Yeah.
So we needed a name in order to sign up and in order to get ourselves going.
Yeah.
And I had a whole list of just words that I liked because we were trying to we needed a name.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we didn't really know how to go about it.
Never heard this story.
So there's a bunch of words on this Word document that I thought were cool.
Yeah.
And Pardon was one. Spins was one.
Yeah.
And he said, why don't you put Pardon and the Spins together?
Right.
And Pardon the Spins.
Yeah, yeah, I
There it
dig
is.
it. Because I think of, like most people probably, to me it evokes a couple things. You know, it sounds like pardon your sins. And it also...
That's like my grandfather.
Really?
My
Yeah.
grandfather calls us pardon the sins.
Oh, really? Yeah. And I also think pardon the spins, like, you know, if you're drunk and you have the spins,
Yeah.
or whatever, pardon
Yep.
the spins. Yeah, so.
It's open to interpretation.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's good. And it's original enough where I assume, you know, nobody else, because, you know, half the battle of trying to pick up a good band name is something nobody else already
Right.
has.
Yeah.
And that's really
Never found
what I
another
liked
one,
about it
so
most,
yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
It's got a good ring.
Yeah, it does, definitely. Yeah. So what's the long-term plan for the band? I mean, you guys, are you both out of school now? Have you graduated, or?
I've graduated. He's out. Yep.
Okay. So, I mean, do you plan to continue the band long-term, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Definitely.
Good.
As long as we can.
Yeah.
I don't see why not. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I think we're really passionate about it. And,
Yeah.
I mean, we don't really see ourselves doing much else. We
Right.
really want to do it.
yeah.
Yeah. Are there anybody else? Are there other bands in the area that you guys play with a lot that you share shows with, or because you guys have a unique thing going? I haven't interviewed certainly too many 7-piece bands on the show.
There's a couple other bands up in Plymouth. Elephant's a band that we play with occasionally.
Okay.
Other than that,
You know, we got our friends Amulus.
oh yeah, Amulus.
Let's see, Stop Tito Collective.
Yeah.
Harsh Armadillo we've played with. I think that's it, you know?
You know, it's like these are bands I'm not familiar with, and it's a testament though to you, for you guys to be able to win that best band. What was it officially called? Best New Hampshire band.
Best of New Hampshire. Best band of New Hampshire.
Best band of New Hampshire.
Yeah.
For you guys to win that is pretty impressive, because when you think about, I'm petting a dog right now as I'm talking. That's why I'm chuckling. Hi, puppy. When you think about all the bands, like, there are so many bands in the state, and there's a lot of great talent here. And I mean, you know, I do this show where we feature a different local musician or band every week, and I'm still all the time I'm hearing about all these bands that I've never even heard of, and it's like, you know what I mean? I mean, there's like a lot of bands here,
and you know that we saw the contest, and we said, you know what, let's give it a
Might as
shot.
well.
So that's
let's do
Can't
it.
hurt.
So that's impressive when you think about.
Came out on top.
Because I don't think people who aren't acquainted with the scene here, I don't think necessarily realize just how much music there is, how much original music there is here. So
There's a lot around.
yeah. So to be able to win a contest like that, it's pretty impressive. But do you guys tour? I mean, I know you play around Plymouth a lot and whatnot. Do you get down to Boston at all, or?
We're working on it.
Yeah.
We're getting our ways down there. It's been a challenging year as far as booking gigs. This is the first year where a couple of the members are out of state and figuring out what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, but we're just trying to keep going, and we'll be booking in Boston for sure.
Yeah, because I can imagine you guys doing well there.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
think we would.
Yeah, it'd be nice to play down there.
The college, any kind of college circuit you guys can get on, I think you do really well in a college radio. I think you've got a good sound for that.
Well, thank you.
I really do, absolutely. Obviously, I mean, you know, with a 7. This is why I was asking about the long term plan, because obviously with such a large band, it's going to be more more to manage. But But if you're motivated to do it, you can figure it out.
Motivated.
So yeah, that's good. That's excellent. Tell me a little. Some people hate this question, but I'm always curious about influences. And I would imagine too, with the size of the band, there's probably a lot of different influences that go into what you guys are doing.
So many.
Yeah,
you can't really put your finger on one musician or band and say, oh, that's what we want to be like.
right.
Because we don't really want to be like one style, one group,
Yeah.
one artist. We really want to be a fusion of all these inspirations.
Yeah.
I could say Led Zeppelin across the board
Sure.
is where a lot of us just got into music, got into playing in the first place.
Really?
As far as guitar, bass, and drums, the three of us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much Zeppelin at the core. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can learn a lot about just about songwriting from them.
Yeah, you can
Of course,
learn a lot
playing.
about anything from
Right.
Zeppelin, honestly.
What would Zeppelin do? We often ask ourselves.
Yeah.
Right.
Snarky Puppy's kind of another
newer
one,
influence.
a newer influence. They're
Snarky Puppy?
yeah,
You should be
very
Yeah?
familiar with them. They're great.
They're instrumental.
Yeah, they're all
Okay.
instrumental. They do like a little bit of vocal work with some people, but that's like just one specific album, really.
Yeah.
But mostly just instrumental stuff.
By
Yeah.
instrumental, it's real instruments.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Not electronical.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Not
You can listen
that
to it
wacky.
and be like, nah, and then watch it and be like, oh, okay.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, these guys are the real deal.
Yeah. I'll check that out. Where are they? They're not local, are they? Or?
I think they may have started at Berklee College of Music.
Oh, okay.
No,
they
did not.
started in Texas, I think.
Okay.
I don't really know, though.
I'll find them online.
Pretty sure
That's
they started in
interesting.
Texas, though.
Yeah. Interesting. What's the stage show like? I mean, this might seem like a foolish question, but a lot of times when you see a horn section, you see like some sort of choreography going on or something. Is there any of that with you guys? Or?
There's a little bit. I mean, they really got to be getting into it.
Yeah.
Occasionally they'll do something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
they
but
kind of
this-
do their own thing over on the other side of the
Oh,
stage.
okay, right.
They're a little bunch.
Yeah.
Our saxophone player actually raps too.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
So on one of our new songs that are coming out, we have a rap verse on it.
Oh, cool.
Really changes it up.
Yeah.
Unexpected.
Yeah.
Whenever he takes off the saxophone live and starts rapping, everyone.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's like, wait a minute,
happening?
this kid was just playing jazz a
Yeah.
minute ago.
Yeah. Huh. Very cool. Are you? What's your plan as far as, because we're getting into we're inching toward winter. A lot of bands focus on recording and kind of go into hibernation as far as shows. I mean, what are you guys planning to do, or do you know yet?
Well, hopefully a little bit of both. I mean, we've already got a good dent in what we've started already.
Yeah.
We've got 4 songs recorded completely
Yeah. Good.
and mixed, about half. Not a complete mix on all of them.
Yeah.
So need to finish the mixes and the masters, and we'd like to keep gigging so we can make more money, so we can keep
Right.
recording more.
Right.
And, hopefully put out a full-length album because we can.
Yeah. I'm always curious too to ask people, because a lot of guests I have, a lot of bands will do an EP, some will do a full length right out of the gate, some just release singles. I mean, what went into the decision to initially just do an EP? Was it just the logistics of
for the first one?
Yeah.
It was kind of just the logistics of Dave, who we were recording with. The amount of time that he had to record with us.
Okay.
We were able to do 5.
Yeah. But ideally, it sounds like you're looking to do a full length for the next one?
I mean, that would... Ideally.
It'd be great, yeah. That would be...
world. We have money.
Right.
In time, a full-length album would be the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's play another track from your current EP, Where Your Soul Goes.
Yes.
Got it. What do you guys want to play next?
This one's called Till the Sun.
Till the Sun. All right. This is Till the Sun from the EP Where Your Soul Goes from Pardon the Spins here on Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. This is Matt from IPM Nation. Just want to remind everybody, too, that if you're looking for archives of the show, every single episode of Local Outbreak is archived at ipmnation.com/Local Outbreak. You'll see, as soon as you go to the page, you'll see the list of all the episodes that we've done, that we've recorded here at the studio. over the past, I think it's been about 2 years now that we've been doing the show here. And then if you click the archives page, you can see all the episodes all the way back to the beginning of the show, as we have been doing this for 6 years now. So it's a lot of interviews. So check out the archive. Once we put the interview up, it stays there forever. And of course, don't forget our sponsors. We have the studio where we record the show every week. TheStudioNH.com is the website if you want to check it out online. But please come down and say hello to Melissa in person. And of course, Central NH Events, Tweak Sound and Mastering, and Sonic Wallpaper. And so we have Evan and Brendan here tonight. And before we wrap up, guys, where should people go online to keep up with everything you guys are doing as far as shows and all that good stuff?
I'd say mainly Facebook and Instagram as far as info about us.
Yeah.
As far as music, put it in Google, put it in your favorite
music
listening.
Any source you'll find us. Yeah,
okay.
We're on Spotify. We're on Bandcamp. It's a good place to go to download all of our music for free or for pay it now or pay it whatever, name your price.
Oh, the name your price,
Name your price. You can get it in iTunes, Amazon, Xbox, everywhere.
Anything you can think of, you'll probably find us.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the key to distribution in the era that we live in. Is just put it everywhere. So that's smart.
Exactly.
Yeah, good. Do you guys have any shows coming up this winter, or are you just more focused on recording?
We have one coming up a couple of weeks at Bierman's.
November 6th. It's a Friday. Probably around 7 o'clock we'll be playing.
Yeah. How often do you guys play there? Do you do like a once a month there or something? Or
about once a month or once every couple months.
Yeah. I'll have to come check you guys out. I haven't been to Biederman's in a long time.
Yep.
They just
sometimes
redid some stuff. So
Saturday
nice.
mornings we'll play up in Chase Street Market.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh.
We call it the Hangover Tour.
Yeah, do a little acoustic set up there.
Acoustic
that's
set
cool.
In the morning.
Oh, very cool. Good. Awesome. Well, and probably no ETA at the moment on when the album's going to be out, right? The full length you guys are.
We really want it to come out right.
It's early, so
we'll take our time with it.
Yeah.
Make
good.
sure we do it right.
Yeah, good. Cool. Well, we'll play one more song to wrap up.
Sure.
What do you guys want to finish off with?
This one's called Walk on My.
Walk on My.
Yes.
What is that? I want to ask you guys. So what does that mean? Walk on My.
It's a lyric in the song.
Yeah.
It's a lyric in the pre-chorus, to be specific.
Yeah. Or does it mean anything?
It doesn't mean anything alone. It really means something more in the context of the song.
All right.
Yeah.
So just listen to the song
Right,
is what
exactly.
you're saying. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Sounds
All right,
cool.
All right, cool. All right, so this is Walk on My from Pardon the Spins here on Local Outbreak and 100.1 The Planet. Take a listen. Thanks, guys.
We'll sail away. Blue skies calling our name. I should have known the day came. The smile that you put on my face. You set the tone for a life I could only dream of. And in your arms I'd escape. And in your arms I'd escape. Just break me down. Start to dig me. Walk on my surface. Walk on my. Break me down. Start to dig me. Walk on your surface, walking, I swear. This ain't no one that love will bear. There's not much time we have to spare. This ain't no one that love will bear. There's not much time we have to spare. me, got me begging you, please. Just break me down, start to dig beneath. Walk on my surface, walk on my shoe down, start to dig beneath. Walk on your surface.